Where's the sheriff? Where's the sheriff?
Don't that train make enough noise? Not you heading to it?
Sheriff, the train was held up.
Train held up? You sure?
Of course I'm sure. I was on it, just 3 miles out of town.
What town?
Why, this one. He was traveling as a passenger. Suddenly he pulled a gun and held up the coach.
Did you get much?
I don't know. He fired a shot over my head. Then he jumped off around the turn.
Oh, that's a dangerous thing to do. That reminds me one time I was
He got $50 from me.
That's a lot of money to be traveling with, stranger. I was saying
Now, if you get a posse started right away, you might catch him.
You might catch the wrong man, too, and get the county sued. What do he look like?
He was tall, had little brown eyes and a black beard.
A little brown beard.
I see. No identification.
Poor old Bravo. I wonder how he'll get out of this one.
You'll probably help him.
Not me, county matter. Probably make him late for our game of fan-tan at Big Annie's.
Why do you go there, Dan?
Annie makes good drinks. And playing fan-tan with Bravo in a boarding house full of girls is quite interesting.
Well, now when the gossips ask me why you go there, I can tell them.
What's that?
That you haven't made up your mind which side of Texas Street has the most interesting women.
Mister, can you tell me where the homesteaders' camp is? Looking for a man named Hannaberry.
2 blocks down the street, turn to your left, and keep walking.
Thank you, mister.
Oh, just a minute. You folks are coming in pretty fast. Think I'll have a look at that camp myself. Want to ride, son?
Yes, mister.
Follow me. I'll show you the way. Oh, Rita.
You ought to grow a beard, too.
When you wear a sunbonnet and apron, I'll grow a beard.
When I wear a sunbonnet and an apron, I'll grow a beard.
You like her, mister?
When I find out, I'll let you know. You know, you're pretty fresh.
Thank you, mister.
All right, Sonny.
Name's Hannaberry.
Where you all from, Mr. Hannaberry?
Ohio, mostly. Sit down, Sheriff.
Here you are.
Thanks.
My name's Henry. Henry Dreiser.
First off, I'm not the sheriff. I'm just town marshal of Abilene.
I'd have guessed you was closer to the land. Cattle, maybe.
There's friendlier land than this around here.
Government man told us we could raise 20 bushels of wheat to the acre.
Didn't tell you this was cattle country, though, did he?
It's government land. Much ours is anybody's.
Opinion in town is you won't last long.
Opinion here is we will. We've brought our families, and we're going to make this a fit country for them.
We're not asking anything of anybody. There's land here to work, and we're going to put more in than we take out.
That's fair enough.
Would you like to be friends with folks in your town? But if they don't want it that way, it won't make much difference in the long run.
I like that song you folks sing. My father died in the war.
So did my son. Those are his children who are looking your horse over.
Thanks.
You bet.
Oh, I don't believe you. I don't think you did at all.
I did so right, didn't I, mister?
Sure did.
I can drive a horse behind a plow,
Doing what?
putting in weeds.
Let us die to
find that hold-up artist, Sheriff?
Oh, I figure he's in the next county by now. 2 dust cutters, 2 whiskey chasers.
Here you've been out looking for the man stuck up the train.
I figure I got more trail to it than he did dollars.
Any description?
6'2", little brown eye, little brown beard. Nobody ever saw.
Your name, Chet Younger?
That's right.
Boss wants to see you in his office.
6'2". Little brown eyes, little brown beard. Nobody I ever saw before either.
Two more dust cutters, double whiskey chaser.
Something on your mind, Charlie?
Yeah. I think I've been making a mistake. Maybe these wheat growers aren't as big a joke as I thought they were. Pouring over the trail on 3 sides, like a flood. Maybe the merchants aren't the only ones to keep scared. They got a sharp nose for $1, these merchandise peddlers. And if they ever decide they can make more money off homesteaders than they can off cattle, they'll join up with the farmers and drive this side of the street out of here and out of every town within 1,000 miles.
It's loyalty for you.
Loyalty? What's that?
Yeah, loyalty is...
Go on upstairs, Jet. See you later.
Yeah, sure, Charlie.
Go after it, Jip.
Think I'm playing hard to get. I must confess that what they say is true. And I'm gonna keep on playing hard to get with everyone, that is except with you. All you gotta do is snap your fingers and I'll be there. All you gotta do is clap your hands and I'll come running anywhere. All you gotta do is give a whistle. I'll be at your feet. And if you should wonder, do I love you? There's a very simple little tale. All you gotta do is snap your fingers and I'll do the rest.
don't know. Watch it, boys.
You again.
What happened? Took a pot shot at him in the alley. Ever see him before, Charlie?
One of Riker's men.
Oh.
Maybe someday I can finish a song without you breaking it up.
Sounded awfully good down there. Maybe because I couldn't hear the words.
Oh!
What's that for?
For playing target for $4 a day.
Sure been a long, dull evening, ain't it?
I love it out here in the West, because the West is best for loving.
7 of clubs, play.
8 of clubs, 9 of clubs, 10 of clubs. Miniature petticoat, Rita.
Thanks.
What are you all dressed up for?
Oh, I didn't feel like changing.
Good evening, Dan. Sit down. We'll all play as soon as I've beaten this expert.
Less talk and more play.
Jack of clubs, queen of clubs, king of clubs, and out. Makes $4.40 you owe me.
What chance have you got against a woman like that? What chance have you got against any woman?
Sometimes, Bravo, I just marvel at your intelligence.
Yeah, me too.
Sit in a couple hands, Rita?
No, thanks. Sat in on a shooting tonight and it tired me out.
Anybody get hurt?
I understand the marshal's got a sore neck. I'm sticking it out again.
Sore shins, but I'm not sure from what.
I kicked you. Again.
Thought we were going to play Fantan.
Why?
Because you're getting loco for mixing in everybody's business. The trail hands pay for their drinks on one side of the street, their canned goods on the other. Why don't you let them alone?
You got any idea what this town would be like if the trail hands weren't kept in line?
We playing Fantan or holding a town meeting.
And so he's going to teach them to be polite and say thank you and get shot because that's his job? Why doesn't he go to work for Charlie Fair where there's a future? At least he'll still be here after we've had 4 new marshals.
You know, that's an interesting point. Will he?
What's interesting about it?
This is not a one-day fight. It's the rider against the settler, the quick drunk against the family. Abilene may close out the cattle when the country's settled up. What'll you do then, Rita?
This town is never going to close, and I'm never going to move. This is my kind of life.
Why?
Because I like it, and it likes me, and I don't look well on an apron, and don't ask so many questions.
Would anybody be interested in playing a little Fantan?
Come to think of it, I would. Seven of spades.
8 of spades.
I pass.
9 of spades, 10 of spades.
Jack, queen, king of spades. Play.